Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another daily Watchlist video. Today, I'm going to be going over what I'm looking at for today, Friday, February the 9th. Hope you enjoy. All right, to start us off here, I want to go ahead and pull up the SPY, take a look at that, kind of what we're working with today. Obviously, we are gapping up, so the SPY has just been so strong the last few weeks. Yesterday, I actually tried playing a short, ended up closing like break even, basically like, why am I doing this? Again, don't fight the trend. But obviously, with demand forming here, okay, big gap up, and it being Friday, probably won't touch it. If potentially we could come back into demand and get a reaction, sure, yeah, I'll play longs, but I don't really see that happening here. Same with the Qs, gapping up. Going to be hard to, it's just hard to trade at all-time highs. We want to either see sellers step in, push us down. I can look for shorts, or sellers to push us down. Just normal price action to work out, and then we can go for new highs, right? So lots of waiting on the Qs and SPY today. Nothing really going. Again, if you are new here and you're not coming from the vault, again, I do want to tell you about the vault and what it is. Again, it is a 100% free community of traders. We offer obviously daily discussion. We offer a classroom full of free education. Okay, and we also offer live trading every single Wednesday, as well as a gamified addition to unlock prizes, etc., giveaways, all that good stuff. So if you are new and haven't joined the vault, make sure you do. There is a link in my bio to do that, literally called Join the Vault. Click that link, apply, and you'll get in for 100% free. You can be a part of an awesome community. Again, inside of that community, I do put out, what specific stocks you want me to look at for the day. Obviously, we got a few responses here. We got Corin, John, Dennis, and Judy. Most of them are day or swing trading, so we'll be looking at that. None of them are really my typical stocks that I look at, and that's perfectly fine. So let's look at SE first. So SE, looking more on a swing perspective, I believe. Yep, amazing swing trade. I believe he's probably thinking more longs here, and I think it's definitely playable. Let's take a look at it. Maybe a little bit overextended, maybe just a little bit overextended. But if we look at this 4-hour demand that's here, we also have buyers present down in here. I think we have room definitely up to this gap fill supply, but I'd like to see that discount price. So if price can pull back a little bit here, right, and I can get that reaction on a lower time frame. Again, everything I always look for. That looks really good up to that gap fill up to 45. Give me a nice little 1 to 3 hour trade here, like right there. I'm not a big target gap fill person, but in scenarios like this where it's with trend, it can definitely work. So that's SE for you. Pulling down for John's watch list, CNM, DKNG, GEO, and BGC. Take a look at those. I assume he's looking more short or lower time frame minded. He's looking swings. I believe he can only long because he's only trading that. I don't think he's trading margin. I would just wait, for DraftKings. I would wait for demand down here. Wait for $41, $42 demand. Wait for buyers to step in and let's play the reaction. GEO, again, big move here yesterday. We have supply up here. Looks like we're unable to get past that, but we did. We are gapping into it again, so it looks pretty strong. But again, it's just kind of that same rule. Hey, if you miss this move, don't chase up here, right? Don't chase. Allow price to come back into your area of a discount, your area of interest, okay? Looking at BBC. I don't know if I have the right chart here. Oh, I'm sorry. It's BGC. I did not have the right chart. I apologize. BGC. Sorry about that. Looking at BGC, okay. Again, same general rule, right? We are overextended, right? In trading terms, doesn't mean it's not a good long-term buy. I have no idea. It's all about fundamentals at that point. But for trading purposes, right, I want to time it correctly as well. Right? I know you're trading shares, but timing is still important because you want to be in and out as fast as possible, make the most amount of money as possible on this trade, right? So, ideally, you could maybe play a demand right here, and play that reaction up to 748 high. It doesn't look as good as those other ones. Doesn't look as strong, but could potentially definitely serve some good buying power down in these areas of demand. We definitely bounced from this demand, so it's looking good. It looks like buyers are in control. Moving on to Dennis's watch list, we got plug, save, and NIO. We got plug right here. Again, it looks like more of a low cap stock. Formed demand, bounced demand, made a new high. I think right now is not a bad time to think about getting in. You could definitely play if this is more of a swing trade minded trade. I think this type of setup right here would be pretty solid. Pretty solid. You have a good stop down here. If you want to wait and be a little bit more cautious, right? Wait for price to come into demand, which it very much could. Wait for price to come into demand. Go down to a lower time frame. See if we get a reaction. Right? If we don't, play this demand, play this demand, play this demand. Right? Wait for that reaction. Looking at SAVE, Spirit Airlines, they actually absolutely dumped. If I'm thinking long-term buy, I think now is my time to buy. If I'm thinking trading, I'm thinking long to the upside, I don't think I'm playing any type of long until this gets broke. Right? I don't think I'm touching this until this gets broke. I want to be really mindful of, blindly taking the break of this high and then getting caught, getting part of liquidity, and we move lower, right? So if I'm looking for any type of trade, I'm looking for this high to break up here, waiting for supply to be taken out. You could also short that, right? If you're playing options, you could short that. Price comes up into it, right? We break, target down here, something like that. NIO, kind of the same thing. I did have a potential swing on NIO from back in August, right? As you can clearly see, but I never got the reaction, right? We had a good solid demand zone, no reaction, right? No reaction. My trend never changed, right? So kind of the same thing. We have yet to get back into an uptrend, right? So I want to see buyers take control if I'm looking for long. Now looking for shorts, it's like, hey, we're kind of at the bottom. Don't want to be shorted. But looking for longs, could potentially play the break here. If I really want to be safe, let me play the break here and target up to, if I'm looking for a longer swing, let me target up to 16. I'm going to wait until I know buyers are in control. UPST, I think this is for Judy. Typically, she looks at swing trades. So let's take a look at a higher time frame. UPST looks solid. Judy looks really solid. We have a good, demand down in here. We have some demand here. Looks like we got a little bit smaller demand down in here. If you're looking to legit swing this, right, I think right now would be a fine entry. If I'm targeting here, right, nice little 1 to 2 hour trade. If I want to target, potentially to the 70 or even like up higher, right? I want to see, let's say I want to target up here, right? It's a little bit different. I want to see this new low that was formed take out my high, right? Really more this high. This is going to give me that confirmation. If this high gets taken out, oh man, that's going to be a solid trade on a pullback, right? That's going to be a solid trade because that's really showing me buyers are in control. If you're targeting here, I think right now your probability is fine. Looking at kind of the same thing. Nice demand formed here. We have some demand formed here, kind of our low. Looks like we broke structure here. I think you might be a little bit late with your stop here, target up here. You might be a little bit late already. But I think this is another one that if we could maybe pull back into this area at 75, I think you have a good setup for potential longs with price at that low. You could probably target up to here, up to here, up to here, up to here. But I think at this current moment, we're a little overextended for a trade, especially with that gap up. So you might want to wait for price to cold pull back. You might just be a little bit late on this one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment anything else you'd like me to post on my channel. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and then also click the link below to join the vault. If you do have aspirations, if you made it this far, to join the mentorship program and apply for that, there's also a link in my bio to do that as well. You can hop on a call with one of our advisors and see if we can help you. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck today and enjoy your weekend. Peace.